I got escorted to the front gate, then when they started to follow me out I stopped to ask why. Hey guys, do you have to follow me around now? Sire, the king's order. He told me I could do anything I wanted, so you can all go if that's okay. I'm fine, okay? If that is your wish. Cool, thanks guys, later. Cool. And as they turned to march back in, the crowd out front watching started to cheer. Fuck me, what a trip. All I wanted to do was head home for a hug and a day off to cuddle, but seeing so many looking at me, all their smiling faces, was like wow, right, I did this and now I couldn't be a prick and not try and get back into it. But everything the king had told me was sinking in, and the more it did the more it hit me. I may not ever see my son, and then it was too late. I felt the first tears running down my cheek, then another, and then too late. I just held my head down, then felt my knees buckling, and wow, right, not very manly, but fuck it, I just didn't care. I let myself go down on my knees, trying my best to cover my face, and enough of them up front saw what was going on, and then the cheering slowed and stopped, and then my new partners were there, surrounding me, yelling for everyone to get back and leave me alone. They gave me time, then the smoke shop dude yelled for someone, and a few seconds later Mr. Sanders was kneeling down next to me, putting his arm around me. Then he was yelling for them to back off, and then he yelled guards, and that snapped me right out of it. No way I was going to let them see me like this. I waved, then grabbed his arm and got right up and just started to walk, all of them following around me. I didn't look, I just said take me to the shop and let them guide me and yell at everyone to back off as we walked, and then she was there and so was my little buddy, and then Bash booming voicing warning everyone to back off was all it took. I grabbed her for a hug and wouldn't let go. Bash did his thing, and like you think he got everyone out in 30 seconds, and then I let a few more tears out, and then being a girl she fell apart for me, just sobbing. Sorry, he just told me I may not ever be able to go home and see my son again. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, please let me help. What can I do? You're doing it. I need help with a few things, so go ask Bash to help me. Have him go ask if I can go try and make it to the bridge. The king said something about no one being able to go that far or something. Please tell him to find out. I have to try. You can't, oh my love, you can't. No one can, you will die, you can't. I have to find out, so please go ask him to help, or I'll sneak out and go alone. Just have him ask what will happen. Maybe I can just go till I feel something. I have to try, so if you care please go ask. The little guys went that far, so maybe I can dose anyone at all know what's down under that bridge. It looked like it was way bigger than all this, and I know I saw towns and stuff. Yes, yes, my sweet tis, where their kind live, but no one can go there after that hellish light has infected them. You cannot go, please, I cannot lose you now, I cannot. Hey, if you care then help me find out. I have to try. My son is my life. I will not ever give up trying to get back to him, so please I'm begging you to go ask them to help me find out. I'd rather die now than never try. God please, I'm begging you, please help me. He's my son and I have to try. She royally lost it girl style. I then rushed out sobbing and yelling, so yeah figures, and I should have known better, so fuck it, I'd go myself. My little buddy was right there taking my hand, so cool, I knew he'd try and help, so fuck them if they wouldn't. I whipped my face, then headed right out the back because there wasn't a wall there anymore, but wow, yes, lots of people watching, and fast as they could they all backed off. I walked out fast as I could, heading for home and my shit. I was going to find out right now whether they wanted me to or not. So fast as I could I walked down a few streets, then down a side street, then an alley, then way around till I had lost anyone trying to follow me, and then I got lost. Man, this fucking sucked. Hey buddy, can you help me get back home? I'm kinda lost, just take me home so I can get my stuff. He knew what I asked and just tugged my hand around the next street, then right back, and before we made it to the wall 100 guards came out of nowhere and surrounded us. Figures. Cindy and Bash were there behind them along with all my other new friends, and there looking down at me was Mr. Sunshine. Man, this really did suck, and figures it would be that asshole. Halt, the king has ordered you not be allowed to leave the city. I'm going home, so move. I have my orders, you will be escorted, you may not leave the city. And you can go fuck yourself. I didn't wait. I just started walking and didn't stop, and no they didn't move, but they also didn't try and stop me. But wow, yes, they all came in around me, so man, yes, they are slow and really had no idea who I was. They let everyone follow us all the way back to my place, then was kinda cool. I got to use my key for the first time, then loved slamming the door on the asshole, and cooler still when Bash and Cindy started to yell at them to move, and then they rushed in and slammed the door, and soon as they saw me at the balcony looking over and down, they both knew She ran to me hugging my back and well bash was bash, so he walked right in and plopped down on the couch firing up a fat one. So what do you need? Just rope and some food, toss it down from that one so they don't see what's going on. I got the rest. You got any idea what's going to happen to me if what he said is true? You're gonna die real fast soon as you get too far like all the others, that it? Wow, thanks man, yeah, if you can get me out I have to try, so thanks, and if I don't come back you and her split my share or all that. So how do you plan on getting across? Walking? You notice all those things walking around down there yet? Yeah, well yet, didn't ask about those, so where they come from? Not sure, were there when we got here. So what's your version? Same as he told you, we got forced through then bang and this is it. Man, I can't believe no one ever tried to get out. And like I'm sure he told you many have and every single one died trying, and so will you, so think hard about throwing away your life for nothing, and for what it's worth I lost my whole family, so I know it hurts and I know they would not want me to die for nothing. Yes, well you ain't me and I have to try, I'll just go slow, if I feel anything at all I'll stop, so shit on me. None of you has seen that fucking scary ass bridge? Nope, so what's the big deal? Bridge is a bridge, right? Not this one, it's a couple miles across and over whatever's down under it. Never ever seen anything so wild or scary to walk over. I had to close my eyes and let my buddy here hold my hand. Yeah, anyway I have to try, so help please. I said I would and I will. Want company? Yes, but what's going to happen to you when I don't come back? What you think? Then no, and thanks for the offer. You watch over her, I got my buddy to guide me, we'll make it. Not so sure. You're the first to make it back and forth in one piece without 100 guards. Take a good look what you're going to be climbing down into. You won't get 100 feet before they tear you apart. Sorry. Then I go alone. Can you be nice and make sure he doesn't follow? If you want. Please stop, you can't do this. Wow, great. Okay man, just the rope and a pack of food. Soon as you can I'll be ready. They going to be watching for this? Doubt it, only you would be doing this shit. So now? Yeah man, just be nice. And before she could stop him, he had an arm around her and one around my buddy, and then like they were dolls he carried them into the other room and locked them in. Man, what a trip. He walked right out slamming the door, and then I got packing, which didn't take long. I wasn't going to be gone long. I got everything set and could barely hear Cindy screaming in the other room, so sorry hun, I had to do this. I got set then stood out on the balcony watching for Bash smoking a cigar, and a short time later he was waving then tossing a big pack that almost took me down with it when I tried to catch it. Fucker was smiling when he saw me get up. Fucker just fired up another fat one then stood there watching me get set then toss the rope over the balcony. Man, that was a long way down. I looked over the edge and couldn't see the floor. There was so much something growing down there, but it did look like it made it with some to spare, so wow, yes, now the fun part. I had a pair of leather gloves in my pack, so I got them on, gave him a wave, then climbed out and over, then slowly started to slide down, and I knew it was a big mistake as soon as I started, but no way, I was not going to try. It was a long way down, but I made it, and when I got close I saw what was growing and looked kinda like mold trees. Then yuck me, felt like mold trees, and yuck me all over, stunk like mold trees. I found the bottom and it was mushy, but only a couple inches deep, so it's too late now, and take your bets how long I lasted. I really had looked for a way to the other side, and from my balcony I figured to just follow the wall to the cavern's side, then follow that all the way around and back to the ramp leading up. I could hear the dinos all over but didn't see anything at all this close to the wall, so I just walked as quietly as I could to the cavern's side, and not 10 minutes after that I found the first cave. I got a flashlight out to look inside and saw what looked to be very old furniture, and that was it, so someone had been here. And then I found another, and then a lot more, and then a big archway leading into the wall, so why not, right? And did kinda make sense. I had figured there must be a way to the other side besides the bridge, and this did make sense. I hadn't seen one trail or side tunnel that looked to go down to the bottom, so yuck, it really stunk, but maybe. I looked down and saw what looked to be fresh footprints, so well I knew it, and I just walked slow, trying to feel any small change in my body just in case it didn't happen too fast. The second I felt anything I was going to rush back and hope it wasn't too late, but as I walked on and on I didn't feel anything but tired from walking. I walked for an hour easy, then took a break, got a cigar lit, drank some wine Bash had packed in the sack, then kept right on going for another couple hours. I was trying to judge how far it was. I knew I had to be close, and then way out front I saw the tiny pinpoint of light, so well do I have to say I told you so, cool, and I did. Half hour later I was out the other side looking way up at the bridge, and it looked farther up to it than it did looking down, and how they made it I have no idea. I didn't see one pillar or anything holding it up, and the span was over a mile, so again how whoever did it was a trip. It was a lot brighter than I remembered, and yes, everything glowed green, but was a different green, and wow, yes, a lot brighter. And then I noticed all the little ones watching me. I saw thousands all over, and right now over 100 stopped what they were doing in the fields to turn and look at me. So cool, I just waved and walked out. I saw a small group head for me right away, so I walked towards them hoping they weren't coming to spear me, because as soon as they saw me they all reached down to grab a spear, and anyway too late now. I just got another cigar lit, then remembered and got my cop flashlight out. I was walking down a path between fields that looked like mushrooms and mold bushes, then they were coming in around me all holding their spears up, so time to try and say hi. I waved, then held my hands up, then did the high hand sign my buddy had showed me, and I got one back, but that was it, so time to try something new. I pointed to myself, then pointed up, then all around, nothing. So I tried again. I pointed to me, then back to the tunnel I had walked out, then did the no thing, then pointed to me and back up at the bridge, and this time one pointed to me, then back at the tunnel, then up and around to the bridge. Yeah, figures. I tried a few more times pointing all around them up, and each time they just pointed back to the tunnel or up to the bride. I saw a pretty big city, so I pointed to myself, then to their city, and the one held up a hand, then cut across his neck and pointed to me, then up at the greenish glow. Yeah, I got it, but maybe not. I pointed to it, then myself, and held a hand up, and then I think they got what I was saying. I was still very much alive, so maybe it wouldn't kill me, so I tried again. He pointed to me, then back behind them to a river, then he used his spear to draw a line on the ground, then to me, then to the river, then to me, then across the river, then again the cut across his neck. Great. I pointed to myself, then to the river, motioning I wanted to go see it, and well, I think they got what I was asking, because they parted. Then he pointed to me and gestured to go for it, then again the cut across his neck. Double great. It was about a mile to the river, and when I looked to the left I saw the biggest waterfall ever, and just could not believe I would die if I walked to the river. So yes, being a city boy, I guess I had to learn the hard way, so let's find out. I just started to walk very slowly. I took a few steps, and soon as I did I felt my chest tightening up, so I stopped and walked back real fast, and it go better, so fuck me, no way this was really happening to me, and I had to try again. I walked a few steps really slowly and felt my chest going tight as I moved closer to the river, then took a few more and I couldn't breath at all and almost passed out. They saw me going weak and rushed to grab me and drag me back, and soon as they did it got better and was gone. Fuck me, this sucked all over. What the fuck? Well, this sucked balls. They let me go soon as I was okay, and I knew the king had been right, but how the fuck did the green shit work? Like what the fuck was it right? How could it have this effect on me and them but not the little guys? So fuck right, I had to try asking and was a waste, and I think they gave up trying to chat, the one just doing the neck cut, then to me, then pointing back to the tunnel I had walked through. Fuck me, I hate walking. They were way cool enough to walk me back but would not go out of the tunnel when we got there, and then well, yes, it hit me. How the fuck was I going to get back in? I waved by, then stopped and walked back, taking my pack off so I could get my pouch of coffee, then another wave, and I started walking back to the rope and figures again. It was gone. Man, this really sucked. I almost yelled, but heard the dinos out there and thought for sure if I did they'd rush in to eat me, so fuck me, I didn't have a choice, and I didn't see anyone up top looking down to wave at, so all I could do was keep going to the gate, but to get there I'd have to walk out into the open. The mold forest stopped halfway back from there to the gate. It was all wide open space, so yes, maybe think this shit out a little better next time. Remind me. Since I was already out, I did think about going all the way around and trying the bridge, but I more felt that would be the same than anything, so I knew this was not the way to get back home, so I needed to get back in and try seeing what the king's scientists had, just how to get back in without getting eaten. I was right under my place. I could see where the rope had scraped off the mold, but the wall was the gunite and nothing to grab onto, so then all I could do was wait and hope Bash came back with another rope or try making it to the gate without being eaten. I was standing in gumush, so like okay, just camo myself, then move very very slowly to the gate and hope I could get someone attention. Again yes, without being eaten. Man, this really sucked balls. I was gripping the cop flashlight and only noticed when I went to get a cigar out, so hey right, why not? I aimed it up, then gave it a couple flashes, and wow, thank you bash. A second later the rope got tossed over, and soon as I got a good grip and gave it a tug, he was pulling my little ass right back up like it was nothing. Few minutes later he was reaching over to get me over the edge, then not too easy just dropped my and backed right off holding his nose. You reek, buddy. Thanks man, nice to see you too. Everything cool? So far, but they have been asking for you. Said you was playing with your girls, so go get cleaned up and say hi so they stop, won't be long they're gonna wanna see you to be sure. Shit, told ya. Fuck off. Yeah, that'll work. So? I made it to the other side, found a tunnel right down there, goes all the way to under the bridge, but like you all said, as soon as I started to walk over I felt my chest go tight, so it won't work. So? I tried the king's scientists. He said they had something going on, so I'll try later. Hey man, thank you for this. Doing my job is all. So we done for the day? Yeah man, thanks, just wait for me to get in the other room. Shit, wish we had the cool showers here. Any way to do those here? Nope. Figures. Okay, thanks man, later. He waited till I was over by the bedroom door, then walked out, and soon as he was gone I opened the door and she dove on me, then started to smack me all over. Then wow, yes, what a girl, my stench gagged her so bad she rolled off and made a nice yuck puddle. Then my buddy rushed out and so cool stopped short, tilted his head at me, then backed off a step. Sorry baby, so wanna help me get clean? Jerk. God, what is that? Yuck from down there, so help me get clean, I need to go try something else. You will not. Okay hun, anything you say. Oh god, I hate you. Yeah me too, so anyway, yes or no about getting clean, but that's your mess, not mine. Erg. Cool, the girls up top erg like that too. Okay then, have fun while I go get naked. CYA letter. Wait. Yet I thought it was going to be fun too, but all she did was make me strip, then tossed a few buckets of water at me, then huffed out to get girl clean, and yes, to clean her yuck puddle, and well, could be having my buddy right there watching us wrecked the mood. I used a couple more buckets getting really clean, then got dressed and walked out, and she was gone, and so was all my yucky stuff. So cool, she was doing the laundry. A nap was out. I was too awake, so time to go play. I got everything on my tummy, gurgled, and yeah, time to go eat. I walk out, the guards all give me the look that said they knew I had done something I shouldn't have, but I was there, so all was okay, and best of all, Mr. Sunshine was gone, so who cared? If they all wanted to follow me around they could, and now they all hated me for sticking gummy worms all over them. As we walked I had snagged a fistful just in case Sunshine was there. I hated to walk, and after the morning talk with the king, then my little adventure walking 5 miles to the shop sucked, and I almost gave up halfway. But as we walked, more and more were starting to follow us, but the guards around me wouldn't let them get close or go away when I asked, so time out. I stopped in front of a small shop that looked to be selling toys, so cool, I said be right out, then walked in, and soon as the few kids in there saw it was me, well, I am me, so I had to be me. Hey guys, it's your lucky day, take anything you want, it's on me, but I need a fav. Yes sire, anything you need just ask, and thank you sire. It's just Mark, so okay, I'll pay for the anything you want, so here's what you have to do to earn it. Ready? Okay, I need to sneak out the back without all those guards following me, so I need a little distraction. Can you guys fack a fight? Yes. Way cool, but no real hitting each other. I find out you do, then know anything you want. Cool, so okay, you guys look around for what you want while I go pay for it, and when I say go you walk out like it's no big deal, then start a loud fack fight across the street. When they all look, I sneak out the back. Yeah, me to dose sound fun. Okay guys, thanks, and go look while I pay. Hi, I need a fav sir. Oh my kind sire, anything you need just ask. Cool, so hey, race a little something for what's coming, and this is for those two when they come back, and I told them they could have anything they wanted, so will that cover anything? Cool, you got a back door. Cool, so I need to sneak out, so play along. They get mad, you just say I asked where the back door was, and that's it. Okay? Kind sire, this will buy my whole inventory. Cool, so here's a few more for new stock, help the kids take all they want. Okay guys, go. Thank you sir. He was counting all the coins I dropped on the counter as the kids rushed out to help, and yes, I walked in the back then waited for the fun, and wow, yes, kids will be kids. They both started to yell, then go at it wrestling, and well, boys will be boys, and the guards were boys and had to turn and watch the fight, and by the time they looked back I was a block away moving fast. I jogged down an alley, then into a back door, and wow, I do have suck luck, and the first lingerie shop I had seen, and wow, nice tits, Lydia Euro trademark S. Sorry ladies, my bad, but nice tits, and today's a lucky day I got to see your perky titties, and you both get all you want, and as a bonus can I ask a fav? Kind sire, you make me blush, please do not look. Stop that, Gwen. No Gwen, don't you dare, I like them. And wow, yours too, so thanks for this, and wow, yes, for those, thank you Gwen. If I didn't have a girl, wow, yes, I would, so anyway, you know me, so as a fav I pay for anything you both want, long as you send a bunch back to my place, and no, you can't come, sorry, but hey, show at my new shop ladder, and you both got jobs. Thanks lattice, have a perky day. Yes, I know lady, no boys back here, so here, that's for them, and a little for you, and for what I told them to send back to my place, and a little more not to tell the guards I was here. Bye girls. Wow, they both did have really big tits, but only Gwen had big nips, the others were those ghost nipples, and anyway, I walk through the front, then across and into a bar. Wow, cool and much better, everyone turns and sees at me, so wow, yes, I had to be me again. Hi, all drinks on me, but I need a fav, I need to lose, the guards following and looking for me, so who wants to help? Cool everyone. So okay, just one, and thanks, and here for when they get back. So everyone head out after this one and find the guards and tell them you saw me running that way, and make it real please. Okay, all ready. Wow, they were boys and girls. We all downed the yucky dry wines, then I walked around the counter out the back as they all rushed out to fuck with the guards. An hour later I was at the shop, and all for nothing, 40 guards were there waiting for me to show. Oh well, can't win them all, but hey, it did make the last few miles more fun. I gave them a wave, and the ones rushing down the street looking for me, so tricks and time to get back to work. The partners heard the boss was back around, and they all rushed out of where they were to ask if I was okay and what to do next. Man, what a trip. They had rented out the coffee shop up the street for just us and our workers, so they walked me back in, and by the time everyone came in it was packed. Then it got quiet and they all looked at me. Hi all, thanks for being so cool this morning. Don't ask, and I'm fine, just needed some time. So I see things are going okay, but way too slow, so why? Sire, if I may, and you hush. Sire, there is much to achieve in such a short time, please help. Looked okay to me, just going too slow, so let's try this. You need to split the workers into teams, then make sure they get what they need, then make sure everyone else stays out of their way. Find one foreman to take control, someone who knows what he's doing, then you all stay in here and let them come to you. Have your helpers do the running, and voila, should be done this week. Hire crews to work around the clock, 8-hour shifts, triple pay, rest out someplace close so they can eat, or have it sent in for them. So they can just work non-stop. They all get a half-hour lunch break and a 15-minute break every couple hours. Just trust me, that's how it's done. Keep everyone else way back, and since I'm good at that, try offering a free drink to everyone at a bar way on the other side of town. Same for free candy or a toy for the kids, and that should do it. But sire, the cost. Guys, I only have so much to offer, so one more pouch to cover the freebies. You all try and chip in where you can, and think about how much you're going to make when we get open, so do anything you have to get us open. I talked to the king this morning and he can't wait to come check it out, so if I really have to I can ask for his guards to keep everyone back, but I would much rather do all this ourselves, so let's try, okay? Sire. Wow, what? Kind sir, please a few more. What about the rebuilding? What about it? I told you all to hook up and talk it all out so you'd be ready for it. Sire, we have and we can't, so please if you would. Sire, the everything, like the colors, the uniforms, the everything? Easy. And wow, yes, I have one more shop we need, and well, maybe a couple more, so yes, okay, fine. How's this? I will be here every morning soon as I get up and stay for 10 hours to help. Get all your questions ready while I go for a walk around to see what's really going on, then I'll be back and we talk it all out. Cool. Sir, a big coffee please. Hun, here, please pass that to him for me as a thanks, and a couple for you for the cute smile. Sire, 1 platinum is equal to 3-month wages. Hun, smile for him. See. Hey, wow, and oh my god, yes, guys, have you ever seen a Playboy Bunny's outfit? Wow, no way. Okay, hey there hun, would you please go find the dude artist someplace doing scary pictures for me, then go find the owner of the best lingerie shop and send them to find me, then oh wow, yes, why not? You want a job? Yes, way cool, so here's a year's pay for joining us, just trust me this time guys, you're going to love this one, and wow yes it's going to triple what we make, I swear it. So that's it for now, go fast hun, and same for all of you, I won't be long. I get up, walk over to snag my coffee, get a hug from the smiling all over cutie, then a big handshake from the coffee shop owner, then 7 more on the way out, and the guards were right there surrounding me, and that shit got me instantly so pissed I just stopped then started to blast them. Hey! I am done with this shit, you can all go right back to whatever guards do, no way you're going to keep following me around all day. 'Tis the king's order, sire. Well then let's go have a talk with the king. Hey! You go find them then come to the king's room. I'll be there waiting. Okay dude, you go make sure she and the ones I need get up there, I'll tell the king I asked you personally, so take him and him to help. Okay let's go, be right back. Man, I was so pissed I almost could keep up with their long strides, and I didn't have too far to go. The king was out in the side yard football field watching 100 guards sparring, so cool, and soon as he saw me I got waved right over, and wow, the giants knew how to spare full contact, big time, full armor and all, man, they were teamed up and going at it, swords again, swords, war axes, man, looked way cool, and a fun event popped into my head for ladder. Yeah anyway I got escorted right over, then smiled when he just showed them off, then invited me to come sit next to him, and wow, then I had to duck the goblet his princess threw at my head before huffing off. Girls. Many pardons my young warrior, please come sit and join us this fine afternoon. Drink. Wow, yes sir, please, a big one with ice. Wow, look at them go, you should start a football league. Sit, we shall discuss that as soon as you inform me of your morning adventure. Did I not make it clear that was not my wish? You did, and I had to, and you were right, and it was as you said. Sorry. And what did you see? Found a tunnel to the bridge, that side of the cavern, very easy to find and goes all the way to that side, but that's far as I could go, was like you said, but only to a point. I could feel it in my chest, then just stopped and backed it, and soon as I did I was fine. Wow, sorry again, I had to try. I applaud your honesty. Is it done? That way, yes. So while we're talking it out, do I have your permission to talk to your scientists about another way? If I have your vow, you will not try anything else? Deal, I give you my word and my hand, I promise. Wow, is he okay? If not, 'tis what he gets for letting his side guard down. They're all as well, and how they must train. Wow, if you say so. So can I ask a couple big favs? I should say no after your jest this day, but perhaps I should ask what they are first? Deal. Will you please take the guards off me? Really didn't stop me this morning, or on the way back I ditched them easy. Wow, sorry, but anyway please. And the other is, well, not really a fav, but advice about a fun club I'd like to start. I wanna do it right, and you're the only one with the power to make the rules really stick, and without the rules it won't work. The guards, I believe, will not work with you, so yes, agreed. Please explain this new club before I agree to the rest. Deal. They call them Playboy clubs up top, so for this one down here I was thinking the King's Club. The serving girls will be wearing special outfits, and the rules has to be everyone can look but no one can touch them while they're working. They get escorted out and banned from the club for a year. It happens again, then well, something out back and banned for life. I do not understand. They're going to be the wow, not sure what you guys use for sexy, but I'll be hand-picking the fairest girls I can find, if that makes sense, and the outfits will be showing off their everything but not showing their everything, so the drunk guys will be touching them every chance they get, and the girls won't wanna take that, so same rules they got up top. Look all you want, but you touch the girls, you're out. Maybe wait and see the outfits I'm going to have made first. Wow, cool, see that girl coming will be all girls like her wearing almost nothing. My young friend. Yes, I believe I understand and will grant this wish. You have my vow. It will be a rule as you have said. I will see to it myself, and yes, I would like to see such an outfit on such a fine-looking young lass. Cool, and I thought so. So can I go play now? You do make me smile. Yes, go play, come see me when the outfits are done, I cannot wait. Cool, he was a guy and couldn't stop looking at the cutie floating across the field like all the other guys. Then the sparring stopped as every guard had to stop and watch, and she was a girl and knew they were all looking at her. So cool, and wow, yes, this was going to be a fun one. I waved for them to stop, then started as soon as I got close. Okay girl, the king likes you, so thanks for getting his help. Okay man, forget the other stuff and listen. Ma'am, I'd like to offer you a spot in our new place. You interested? Perhaps. Your offer? You supply the outfits for my new club, no one but my girls can wear them. I get 5%. I need this girl and 2 others I found today. One's name is Gwen, ask around for her and her friend. I need all 3 in the outfits I'll describe after you accept. This is a one-time only offer, you agree? I need a pouch of platinum today. All the girls who work for the club have to buy their own outfits. Sorry hun, just how it works. So then yes or no? I have worked very hard to achieve what I have. Why should I pay such a fee to do this? My shop is the finest in all the city. I need for nothing. Wow, bad choice lady, and fine with me. And wow, are you so going to be sorry? Thank you for your time. Send your bill to Cindy. Bye. One moment please, kind sire. I did not say no. I just did. I don't like your attitude, so go away and good luck. Want me to ask the guards to escort you out? Didn't think so. Bye. Cute smile, wave with me. I do like your smile too. So now what? Now we do it our way. Please go find the lingerie shop I walked through today. Just ask around, it was that way, and please do your best to find those 2 girls. One was Gwen, she's almost as hot as you with big ones. And mine are not? I have no idea. I have a girl and can only look at hers even though she won't show them to me. So anyway, stop smiling and go. So my sister won't show them to you? Oh God, no way, really? God, wow, I am sorry. Shit. Wow, you girl, you stop smiling. Shit. Wow. Okay fine, then help me see them. Go find her and tell her how much I'm flirting with all the girls, because she won't come be with me. If she was here I swear I'd be looking at hers, and they are a lot bigger than yours. So please, I really do miss her. Man, stop grinning. Do you haven't taken your eyes off hers either, so there. So please? As you wish. And I know Gwen and I believe she was with Sasha. Do I still get the job? Yes you girl, now that I know she sent you to watch me I don't have a choice. So when you do find her, tell her to give you a handful of platinum for you and your family. I should have offered sooner, sorry. Too late, she has more than taken care of us. And if I may, why you like her so much? And yes she did. So yes or no? Not sure. Now you haven't seen the outfits, so now that I know who you are I have to ask her if it's okay. So and now I really need the other 2, and now we need another lingerie shop owner to join us. So new job, go find one who wants to work with us. Forget that old hag man who'd wanna see her wearing anything sexy anyway, right? Her loss. Yes, I believe the same. And if I may again, the shop you were in is owned by a dear friend. I think she will agree. So if I may offer the same terms? If you want, or maybe ask her to sell the shop to you and Cindy. Oh my God. Seriously? Your family now? So if you both want, go buy it, but I really would like her around now and then, and I really need someone to make the outfits fast, and those 2 for models I already offered them jobs, so this is it. So fast as you can. I'll be right in there, or the coffee shop. Wow, yes and well, you do have really nice ones, just don't tell her. Get your own. Okay dude, what you got for me? Sire, how can you be so frugal with the platinum? Hey, they're just coins, right? She's a cute girl, so if you have a pouch full and a few would make a girl that cute smile like she did. You telling me you wouldn't? Yet I thought so. So it's like this with me. I take care of my friends, so you need anything just ask. So? My lord, yes please, I very much would like a few more. Wow, I meant the pictures. Easy, I did offer, so hold your hand out. Cool? Oh my God. Sire, 'tis years and years pay I cannot accept. Oh yeah, see that cutie watching us, so then you sure you can't use all that to go say hi? My lord, I am at a loss. Yes please, I will, many thanks. Hey, wow, I need you to work a little if you don't mind. Easy, you're okay, just do it my way. Hey, hi there, would you like a job? Yes. Cool, my friend here is in dire need of a personal assistant. Hold your hand out. There you go. Now all you have to do is smile. There you go. See, that wasn't so hard. Sorry, he just said he thought you were the prettiest girl in the kingdom and would never talk to him, so I'm happy for you both. So now can I see what you got? Sire. And yes, then he dropped his sketchbook, making the girl giggle, then all his makers making me and the girl giggle, and then he showed me nothing I liked, so let's try something he said he could draw. Okay dude, you suck at doing scary, but you did say you liked drawing naked girls but couldn't do your best without a live model, so hey, today's your lucky day, isn't it? Can you model? Yes. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? So same thing, and before you start, go find Mr. Sanders and ask him to show you the vests to give you an idea of what we need, then try your best with her. Oh sire, I don't know what to say. Ask her if she gets it, later. Man, what a trip, and yes, I was spending way too much so time to get back to work before it was all gone. I really didn't wanna ask the king for a loan. I walked 12 feet and a cute girl rushed over as fast as she could with a tray covered with food, drink, cigars, and bingo. Hey girl, thank you, I need a fav, you want a job? Oh sire, yes please. Doing what? What you're doing now, so I'll take a coffee thank you very much and a cigar thank you very much. So, what do I owe you? Sire, 'tis all yours? Not anymore, this is your new job, so go find 5 more girls cute as you to help, then go ask the guys in the coffee shop to help you all get set up. All you do it walk around doing this, you all keep your tips plus get 10% of everything you sell, deal? Oh sire, yes. Cool, so here you go and keep the tip. I wanna see you and the others in half hour, but you girls do the fun stuff like this. Find 6 boys to do the main meals and work at night. Yes, you're very welcome young lady, thank you and have a nice day. Man, no shit, I was born to live down here, and then I turn and 47 worker are smiling all over watching what I was doing, and as the girl rushed off they all start to applaud. So yes, I did the parade wave as I walked over to check out all the stuff they looked like they were doing, and it looked like way too many were lost about what was going on, so yes, time to play. I walked over and in the trashed building and couldn't believe what a mess there was. The place was trashed and not what we needed, so I looked around and saw the old guys shaking their heads trying to get the workers to do something. I yelled hey, then pointed to them and waved them over, then yelled at a few next to me to stop. Hey, stop that! You guys go round up everyone working on this, get them all out front. Yes, all 3 of you come talk to me. Hi, I'm Mark and this is not how it's done, is it? So, I need 3 shifts going around the clock till we're open, and I wanna be open in less than 2 weeks, so each of you takes an 8-hour shift. I'll pay you each triple anything you're getting now if we can open in less than 2 weeks. So should I keep going or look for 3 other foremen? Sire, please, what you ask is not possible. Yes, it is with all the workers you got, but not like this. Get every single one of them in here soon as I'm done. You start with both sides 2nd floor and get them both gutted clean, then the bottoms for now just push it all down, then out in the streets hire kids to help get rid of it, and then you start with the 2nd floor balconies and connecting both sides with half while the other half opens the floors. Wow, do any of you have a clue to what I want done? Sire, no we do not, and why it is we are so lost. Please just stop and show us the plans they have all said to ask you. Hey easy, okay, I'm here, and yes, let's start from scratch. I want one big open store this side, up there all around the open floor is the cafe, that side the bar, down here the candy and bakeries, cigar shop and liquor shops, up there that side gets the new King's Club that will be private, so half. Wow, okay, let's go for a walk. I see you all lost, so first things first, do any of you know construction? Sire, yes, we each have our own businesses, and why we have offered to work for you, but never ever have any of us worked in such a way with no plans at all. This is most certainly not how it is done, and never will this be done at a mere 2 week. I can assure you that it cannot be done. Okay, I tell you what, thanks for being honest. If you can't handle the job, then please send me your bill. I'll bet you a year's pay I will have it done in under 2 weeks. I'm talking will be open in 2 weeks, and yes, maybe not totally tricked for a few weeks after, but I will be open in under 2 weeks, so go now or stay and hear me out. Sire, I will stay and do my best, but I must agree that a mere 2 weeks is out or the question, it cannot be done. I agree. As I do, I am sorry my lord, what you ask is not possible. So with all the workers you would need, you're saying you couldn't do a candy shop right here in 2 weeks? That, my good sir, I would wager a year's pay could be done, yes. So then, the candy shop goes here, the bakery goes there, you have the workers to work around the clock and all the coinage you need. So then, if I may, if you can do 1 shop in 2 weeks, then it is possible to do 7 shops in 2 weeks. Guys, let's just all relax. You're thinking about doing it all at once. What I'm saying is you need to think it all out. Like I told all of them, you get the demo done, then get the workers into groups who specialize, ready to go when it's their turn. You work around the clock. It's all going to be mostly open, so for the candy shop there, all you're going to need is a long counter with open racks for display. All the storage will be. Wow, does this place have a basement? No sire, it does not. Okay, then we need the third floor for storage, and that's where they can make the candies and bread and stuff. I'll go take care of that. So anyway, this side is an open candy shop, long counters right here with tables and displays all over. Those can all be pre-made right then. When you ready, you bring them in, put up curtains, cover the tables, bring in the chairs, and you're done. I really don't think you guys get what I'm asking, so let's take a walk to the coffee shop. Wow, okay, you're all to, let's go. So fine. Hey. Hi hun, thank you very much guys, take something, I got this. Having fun yet? Oh yes sire, very much. I thank you so much for this job, I so love it, thank you. Cool, so here and keep the tip, now go make us some money. Okay guys, listen to me. Each part of the store will have something to sell, so all we need is counters and display racks with lots of tables and comfy booths which can all be prefabricated off-site, then simply carried in and placed, so all you have to do is get it all ready for that. So, how hard can it be to do that? Sire, still what you're asking is far more than 2 weeks, I assure you. If I may, and no offense kind sir, have you ever done this before? Nope, but I have seen it done up top, and how it is done up top. Okay, someone wants a house built and they start with just a plot, a piece of land. First they bring in the guys who do the foundation, when they're done they bring in the guys who frame the house, and then they bring in the guys who do the electrical and plumbing, then the guys who do the walls, then the roofer, then the painters, then the guys who lay the carpets, then bring in the chairs and beds. Same thing up top with unlimited money. This would be done in under a week, and I have seen it done in under 1 day, I swear it. They have the crews ready to go, and soon as one specialty crew is done, the next is ready to go. Wow, okay, I'm sorry, but if you can't do this then please say so, now I will get it done. Sire, I do want to try, but I have never done such a job so fast. I am lost as to what to do first or next with such a limited schedule. Okay, can you get it gutted and do the demo? Sire, yes, if we had plans for it all, but what you say is all in your head. How can we see what you're thinking? Wow, yes, that I have heard before. Fine. Hey you. Please go get all the ones in the coffee shop, have them meet us up there. Okay guys, follow me, I will be here every day from the time I get up till I can't stay awake. I'll tell you what's next, then you get it done. Can you all agree to those terms and agree to work with me to keep it going around the clock? Yes sire, I will try my best. As will I. Yes sire, if you can do that I can do it. Okay then follow me, I say. What's next? You get it done fast as you can. If you don't have enough, then I can help spread the word. We need workers waiting to go. We'll pay triple their normal wage if we call them, have them in groups so we can count how many we have in each category, like the guys who do the floors and windows and carpenters. Anyone works gets triple, you don't get called to bad. Sound okay? 'Tis a fair wage and many will come, not many jobs being offered, and why so many are here now, so yes, I agree that should work. Yes, well, I have been wondering what you all do, but anyway, for now let's just get going. An hour later I had them cracking and tearing the place apart, shit flying out and down, everyone offering to help, and no, the partners did not like hearing we needed to buy out the third floors both sides, but they all understood we'd need the storage place and finally a place where all the ovens and stuff would be going. So cool, and I think now they all got it. Just well, now I think we were all mostly broke. I had so many waiting to talk to me about something, I didn't know who to get to next, so when I saw Cindy I waved her over for a hug, then wouldn't let her go, making everyone laugh when she started to smack me all over. When I wouldn't let her go, just started to hug and kiss her all over. So cool, and wow, yes, I really wanted her. She said cool about her sister, then yes, kissed me all over about their new lingerie shop, and then when she pointed to a couple lattice waiting for my outfit idea, I had to take a break and get those going. I knew the king would be asking because, well, he was a guy after all, so I got them over and did my best. Okay girls, I really need you to all listen, this is a biggie, so we'll start with the high heels. They're closed toe coming to a point kinda like hers, but hers are to pointy heels, should be an inch taller. Okay. She's wearing stockings, so you have those, but for these outfit you're going to need pantyhose. You got those? Yes, way cool, would be real hard to describe, so cool, and make them sheer. We'll do the colors latter, so we'll need a variety of each till we get it right. Okay, so now the outfits, there. One piece zip up the backs, got those? Cool, so wow, you girls have it all same as up top. Okay, so tight V at the bottom like this. Thanks babe. Okay, going up to just over here, and wow, you do have nice ones, and no straps cutting around the back too. Turn hun. KK done to about here. Wait, stay for a sec. They need a fluffy ball about this big attached right here. Okay hun. So that's it for the main outfit. To top it off we need bunny ears. What? Cool made you smile, bunny ears, a loop about this wide over the head right behind the ears with two tall about this tall ears. If the outfit is all pink so are the ears with white inside the ear, and same for the balls. Balls always all white, same for inside the ears and those this tall and about this wide. Okay, that's it. And? What? And what do they do in these outfits? You girl, they serve drinks and stuff but only up top in the King's Club. I talked to the king and he said he was making it a law about the rules for the girls wearing the outfits while they're working. Everyone can look but no touching. Anyone touches a girl they get escorted right out, then banned from the whole store for a year. They do it again they get taken out back by the guards for a talk, then banned for life. Anyone gets rude with a girl they get escorted out and a 3-month ban. Second time it's for life. And this rule holds for everyone, guards and all. No one touches the girls while they're working. What they do off work I don't care. So then, you girls still want the job? Oh my god, how could we say no? Yes please, oh yes please please please. Cool, so then, for your new lingerie shop wouldn't it be nice if it was right outside the King's Club? Get the guys all hot and bothered, then wow, you think they don't wanna stop in but a few sexy outfits for their wives or girls, but no selling the outfits. Another rule, they're only for the club and the girls working in the club they quit or get fired they have to turn in the outfits, and maybe now and then a fun lingerie show around the bar that will be on the other side. The King's Club will be VIP. Only very special persons who earn it or get an invite. I'll have bouncers and those are off-duty guards all over, so anyone touches the girls or anyone they get bounced out, then ban. Any girls that wanna work in the other bar can make their own rules about who they let touch them and or what they wear, and both the club and the bar will be second floor. That side no kids allowed. Sound fun? Oh god, yes yes yes. So really, and when? Hey, I'm working on it fast as I can, so that's next. I can't keep walking to the other side of the city. I need to be here a lot till we get open, so can you please go rent us a room or floor someplace very close, but just till we get open. And well, I can't keep my eyes open so fast as you can. For you I can and will. Okay girls, let's go. And you, just you wait. Wow, girls being girls, they all raced and danced out, and then all the guys turned from watching and got back to work. Yeah, this was going to be a fun place to hang out. Turned out buying the third floor was the best idea of them all. That was just for storage and the ovens and stuff, so only took a few days to start bring stuff in and getting the ovens and stuff in and set, and by then construction was flying so fast. The 3 foremen shook my hand and said you were right every time I got close, and by the end of the week half the city was sitting in chairs out front watching and waiting for us to open, and the vendor girls were so busy they couldn't keep up, and by then we had around 30 rushing around with trays, and the boys same thing with hot food carts, drink carts, and yes, candy carts, which all the partners thought was sheer genius. The girls thought making the outfits would be easy, but still have yet to finish one I liked. They couldn't get the ears right or the material right, so I'd bet they did 27 outfits and not one would work. And yes, the king had sent word just as many times asking when he could see one. Cindy had done her best and found us a place to rent, same building and only 4 floors up from the shop, but too small to keep and without a waiter. I didn't want it anyway, and wow, yes, how the fuck the ones living on the 47th floor did it I have no idea. The castle was the only place in the city with the magic waiters. A day later I found out where everyone worked, and turned out since they didn't have the fields to grow stuff, they'd been using the top floors in all the tall building for that stuff, and most who worked in the top floors only walked up once a week. They worked and lived in the top floors, the rest stayed in the bottom 10, with 90% staying in the bottom 5, and most shops just the first floor. That first week I didn't get out of the building. All I did was walk around talking shit out all day, then passing out, and same thing the next day, till finally I needed a break. I told everyone I wanted a day off to go home, where Cindy rushed off to every chance we got, and so far much as I wanted to, all we did was make out and cuddle, so fuck me, yes, I had round the clock wood and blue balls. So anyway, yes, I really wanted to get laid. Anyway, I walk out and down the street to our rented coffee shop for a coffee, and when I could out thinking about the long sucky walk home, there waiting for me was Mr. Sander Kid in finally the first working rickshaw. I walked out and his dad had a dozen vests for me to check out, his son dying to give me a ride home. So cool, or what? Hey guys, morning. Sire, please be my first customer. Deal, and thanks, I hate walking. Wow, I hope one of those fits. As do I, sire, as do I. I believe this is what you asked for, but still nothing for the back. That one hasn't been seen for the past few days, but I will find him. That's okay, I did that, and it's the vest I really wanted. Wow, yes sir, you got it this time. Wow, it is perfect, and wow, I love the cool axe buttons. Wow, so cool. Yes sir, it's perfect, I love it. God, thank you so much. Wow, do I feel so much better. Sire, you are not all there, but long as you are happy so am I, so then the rest? All yours, and sorry, this one is perfect, so get ready to make a lot more. Got one for him? Wow, yes father, please can I have the one that fits me now please? You said so? You are both the same if you so wish, but you are paying for it. They're happy. Yes father, yes. Wow, me too, so here, and I got his too, so a few more. Sorry it took so long, but I thank you so much, this one is perfect. Oh wow, can you do one for Cindy? And well, wow, she has big you nose, so can you do a girl vest? You know sire? Hey, not in front of the kid, so can you? Like this one? Wow, you are the best ever for this. She's a girl and won't wear it. By well, if I don't give her one, she is a girl, so thanks. And here. Sire, please, you have already given me a year's pay. I am quite satisfied, I will not take any more, and don't you dare hand that much to him, he won't work for the rest of the year, so say it. It. Sire. Okay, just one for the ride home, and that's it from now on. Say just one silver. Sound okay with both of you? 'Tis a week's pay, I should think so. Yes sire, fine with me, but the rest will not pay, that I assure you. Well then, the kids can work that out till they find out what everyone will pay, so all yours kid. So ready? Oh yes sire, I am now ready when you are. It works perfectly, you shall see. Okay, but don't flip me, okay? Soon as I sat down he was jogging off, and yet I did feel kinda bad about letting a kid do this for me, but everyone was stopping to look and wave, all smiling, so I knew it would be a hit, and for sure with the ones who like to drink. And then it hit me, I had forgotten one thing. Hey man, I forgot something. We'll need all over, we need a taxi call stand, so that's on you, and the rest say like a white flag up on a pole every couple blocks, but only small ones. Someone needs a ride, they pull a rope that twists up a white flag. Sound okay? Oh yes sire, perfect, we have been talking about how that part would work. Yes, I can handle that. Deal, so put one up at my stop first so we can test it later, and don't tell your dad. I'll give you 5 more to pay for them and 1 for a tip. Deal? Sire, yes. Shall I go faster? No. I got dropped off right under our place. I gave him the 6 and another couple for a tip and a bigger smile, then told him to run a rope down to here with a bigger flag, and hey, why not, my job did have its perks, so again why not, told him to put them up on the sides of buildings with light poles to show a white flag when someone wanted a ride. All they had to do was pull a rope to raise the pole and flag, then the kids reset the flag before taking off, and then zoom, he was jogging off to make some money. And cool, just a fun climb, and voila, I was home. I walk in and 32 girls scream get out, and wow, no way, they were all wearing sexy lingerie, so yes, this was home. And then Cindy was racing in for a hug, then stood back giving me the eye as she looked at my new vest. Figures. What is that? My chest? That thing you're wearing? My new vest, and surprise, this one's for you, but since you're a girl you can't wear anything under it, so hurry up, I can't wait, please? Never, and as if. Wow, you girls as if just like the ones up top. So really Mr. Sanders made it just for you? Why? Wow, you girl, just try it on, please. Fine. Oh yes, this is a fine look, is it not? Wow, yes it is, really shows them off, I love it. You would, so here, take it back. I will not, I told him you wouldn't wear it, but since I do like you I did think to get it for you, so there, and hope you feel bad, and thanks a lot. Now move that way, she's cute. Hi. Wow, I got smacked all over, then the girl wearing the see-through top got yelled at to cover them, and then no shit she tried to kick me out. Wow, no shit, I walk all the way back to spend a day with my girl and she kicks me out, and hey girls, we haven't done it yet. See, they want us, so fine, you don't want me, I'll go find someone who does. Don't you move. Okay girls, out. Oh god, they can't go, I just invited them, hope you're happy, and it's not that I don't wanna, just. Oh god, please stop looking at hers. Hey, I can see hers and I never seen yours, so anyway, how about I just go take a nap while you all play dress up, and girl, wow, you do have big nips. Wow, they all started to laugh as she smacked me into the bedroom, then yelled when I pulled her in and started to kiss her, and wow, yes, I started to grind my wood into her crotch and wouldn't stop, and then I got a whiff of her, and then I yanked the door open and pushed her out, slamming it then locking it just to be sure, and ha, she started to scream, that's not fair, making them all laugh, and what she got, and oh god help me, I had serious wood. I stripped down then crawled into bed and remembered my little buddy, so I got back out and walked over to the door to open it and peek out, and as soon as I did he was pushing his way in. So cool, I had someone who wanted to sleep with me. I turned around after shutting and yes locking the door, and he's holding her vest up sniffing it, so. Go for it buddy, it's all yours if you want it. Wow, not a bad fit if you ask me. Got cool inside pockets too. Cool or what? Hey no, buddy, that's yours now. He started to take it off, then when I said stop he just froze with it half off, then gave me a long look, then slowly put it right back on, then hugged it, then way too cool walked over and gave me a long hug. Fuck me, he was a true friend. So, he crawled into bed with me, we got back to back, tiny cold feet and all, and why not? Night. I woke up because she was banging on the door for me to let her in, and too bad I yelled who is it, then got a tap on the shoulder and he started to crawl out of bed, and no way I pulled him back, yelled go cuddle with your friends, and then it got very quiet, and then something smashed against the door and the front door got slammed, and wow, finally we got back to sleep. I woke up with cold feet stuck to my back, and how he had such cold feet all the time I had no idea. You'd think having them stuck to my back all night would have warmed them up a tad, but no way, right? Lucky I loved him so much, and why not, he was the best friend I ever had. And so I gently crawled out and got a cigar lit, then put my vest on, then walked out and peed in the bucket, make coffee and plopped down to wake up. Nice vest. Hey man, not cool fucker, man, you scared the shit out of me. What's up and morning? Yeah, me too. You mind putting some pants on? I got a friend you need to talk to. She cute? Much as I am, so yes or later. Wow, you're a happy camper. Be right out, and yes if you think I need to right now's cool. Just made coffee if you want. I walk back in covering shit, then get my pants and boots on, and before I walk out my buddy's right there hugging his new vest, so cool I was hoping he'd keep it. Looked 10 sizes too big, but hey, he liked it. Followed me right out and stopped when he saw Bash and his twin staring at us both smiling. We need to talk later about this? Nope, he's my buddy, cold feet and all, so anyway, coffee? We're good, talk to him. I got something you may wanna hear, but it's gonna cost you 1,000 plat up front. Or, I could just beat it out of you? And for the first time I heard Bash laugh, and then his buddy did the same. But the way his buddy laughed at me while looking down at me I didn't like, so, he got what he had coming. Fucker was in my house talking shit to me then laughing at me, so fuck me, I am so not a morning person. And he wasn't laughing like it was a joke the way Bash was, he was laughing because he thought I was the joke. So being just 5 feet in front of him I gave him the hardest spinning back kick to his solar plexus I could. And landed a very solid hit. It had been a few years but it had power, and when I came around I watched the heel go up under, and oh yes, the fucker buckled right over, humping out all the air in his lungs, then down on hands and knees wheezing, "Motherfucker, laugh now bitch." Bash watched, then gulped in air and stepped back, bringing his arms up to cover as I reached over and grabbed my chucks sitting on the table. "Now let's try again." "Okay fucker, talk shit to me again, I dare you, you're in my fucking house motherfucker, so stick whatever the fuck you got for me to hear and crawl your ass out before I keep going." Hey wait. Hey man, this ain't on you. The fucker was laughing at me, not with me, so fuck him and his offer. Fucker, you try shit, I swear you're going right back down. And wow, no shit, he grunted and dove up at me, arms and hands out like claws, and how dumb was he? Would have died in under an hour back in school, so again what he got? I sidestepped so easy I almost didn't have the heart to bean the fucker, almost. He floated by, trying to reach out and grab me as I was coming down with an easy tap to his elbow, and he yipped like a fucking girl. Man, he so would have been dead back in school. He lands and slides into my buddy, sending him flying to the side, and seeing him get hurt just clicked something, and that was it, this fucker was dead. I raise them up and step in as Bash screamed out no. I stop and back right off before he can reach around and grab my leg, but like okay, now I was really pissed, and who the fucker was I didn't care anymore, I wanted him out. Now I am so done, I swear, you move you die, you get around where I can see you, fuck you, and whoever he is, this shit is not cool one bit. Fucker disrespected me twice in my fucking house, then hurts my buddy, you move you fuck, I swear you're gonna die. Sire please, he's my brother. Wow. Man, what the fuck is going on? I thought you were a friend, and you know you wanted a 1,000 I would have handed right over, no question, so what the fuck? He is the King's Guard and you are what not, or so small, Yeah, trust me, I do get this a lot up top. All you giants think because you're bigger a little guy like me ain't shit. Well, this little fucker don't take shit from anyone. You laugh down at me, then come at me, you get what he got. Now, get the fuck out. Sire, please, what is this? I swear he did not mean anything. I was laughing as he was. No, you weren't. Let him talk if he's able. Look. Wow, so you think I got lucky? Well then let's find out. Just take your time getting up, and when you're ready you say so, then we try again, but this time, I'm going to hurt you. Ready? Tainan, stop. Please sir, is how he is, and I never thought this would be the outcome. Tell him now, and do not try and get up or I will put you back down myself. Tell him. There is a way out. Dude, if you're fucking with me just to get some cash, I'll tear you apart, and ain't no place for you to hide down here, and I already know there's a way out, so again go fuck yourself. Sire? He can burn, I will not tell now no matter what. Wow, this has been a fun morning, hasn't it? So if you both don't mind, I have shit to get done, so go play, and anytime fucker, anytime. Sire, stop this madness. He has the way out, but we need your help, and as you need ours, I wish to go home bad as you, so stop and hear him out, and you, I swear you don't stop, there won't be anything left for him. Tell him now. The king's doorway works. His what? Sire, the doorway you spoke of, he has it and it works, but he will not let you or any other use it. And? You're the only one he will let get close to it, so we need you. Hey man, either tell me what's going on or get out. I'm going to check it out, whether he lets me or not, whether you help me or not. I told you if I could find a way home I would, no matter what. But you would not find your home through the doorway, you would find ours. The one you need is there and will take you back to your world up top. He can help if you will listen. Yet and for a 1000, man, this is a scam, so please go before I turn you both in, which I can't do, so just get the fuck out and don't come back. We need that to bribe our way in, so we need it and we need you. Man, and no shit, you couldn't talk to me man to man about this, you had to play games with me? Was not my decision. I agreed to help get him in to talk to you, but I never thought this would be the outcome. Please let us talk. I vow he will not attack or harm you. Wow, don't make me laugh like as if I'm worried about him. Man, for you, yeah, okay fine, go for it, but he sits on the floor where he is, you can where you are. Sire, there is a way for you to go home, and with our help I swear it we will try and help if you first help us go with you. And? Do not tell him or he does not need us. No I don't, I'll find a way myself. This is not how friends help friends. I would never trust either of you again, and now you expect me to believe once I help you get home you're going to do anything but say sucker and walk. I don't need your help and you won't ever get mine like this. So okay, why hasn't the king used it to go back? He has. And he likes it here so much he came back? Sire, please listen, there is a way and he has found it, but 'tis only enough power left for a few to pass through. So yes sire, he came back when he could not find a way to keep it open for the rest of us. And you want to use what's left for yourselves? Sire, there is more in a way, but he will not take the chance of never being able to return where we will. Help us get through and we shall help you go to your home so we can return for the others, I swear it. So why did you do that to me if you wanted to be my friend? Because of who you are. I have watched your games, I have seen the luck you have, the way you use, and yes, because of your size and your friendship to their kind. Wow, no shit, you're the boy lover? Sire. Makes sense now, don't it? So this is the real you, sweetie? I have honor. Where? Tenor. Sire, he is not himself. There are reasons for this attitude, though I agree very misdirected at you. There has been others like yourself, so we do not trust your kind. Let me guess, that was 100 years ago? He knows. Wow, you are slow, aren't you? Man, don't matter where you come from, there always a few assholes, and the ones you met are the real thing. And now it does click, he did know way too much about our sun radiation, and the way he talked about it, I doubt you guys study about the sun's radiation a lot back home. So the government assholes back then fucked you guys over, and then I show and you think I'm one of them. Wow, that shit is low. Have you personally met anyone who works for the government and I act like them? Sire, was many years ago, and many of us were used and died. We could not take a chance till we knew for sure you were not one of them, but your way is unique? Yes, so can we please talk now? He will not harm you, I vow it. Dude, I am so not worried about him or you harming me. Either of you wants to try, just go for it, no? If we did not need you. And hearing you say that means after I help you get through this doorway you're not going to say and now that we don't need you? Sire, please, we only wish to go home as you do. Then I'd suggest talking it all out or leave while you can. Fucker, you keep giving me the eye like you're going to do shit, just please blow me all over, you boy lover, just try. Ta non-stop it. I will not, he is, as I have said, he has no honor. And what the fuck you call this shit? I'm giving you all over and I ain't the fucker hiding on the floor with a little shit holding 2 little sticks keeping him down. I challenge you. Okay. Ta non. Hey man, chill, he wants to go, I'll go. No way I'm ever going to trust him or help either of you do shit now, so anytime, boy lover pussy. On the field of honor with witnesses 1 hour, I challenge you to the death. Ta non. Okay, you got it, so where is it? Sire, we need this, we need you. To late brother, he has accepted the challenge, I will not resend the challenge, we will fight. As for you, the field of honor is where you watched us practice, 1 hour. Okay man, you got it, 1 hour or I come find you, so let's do this right, shall we? You go call the guards, so we have witnesses right now. You can make up anything you want, I won't say anything about any of this and I ain't never backed down from a beating yet, so it's my way or well we do it my way. I got long looks from them both, then Bash stormed out and yes came back in so fast with guards I knew they were waiting and I knew they knew, make sense, so yeah my idea kinda sucked because now there was too many of them to take on, so my bad and well let's just wing it. I had moved closer to all my shit and with the dumbass watching me I held the chucks in my right hand while lighting a cigar, then set the lighter down and reached over for the pepper spray, and before the room filled I had the lock off ready to hose them, then, wow, then get hacked to shredded by the others. Sound fun? Sire, please do not make us do this, we have our lives to lose. Cool, was just thinking the same thing, so like I said I never back down. You wanna try and hack me? Let's go. I saw all their heads turn and when I looked my little buddy was standing next to me, spear in hand up to cover them with me. Now he was a true friend and before I got him hacked apart with me I had to try. So then, you all think I'll be that easy to kill even with what I hold in my hand? And slowly one by one they all looked right into the nozzle of the pepper spray as I brought up my left hand, and then, they all watched the mist shooting out splashing into their eye slots. Talk about slow fucking tards. I hosed right across the face shields of the 4 that came in and right around to catch Bash in the forehead as he tried to duck and cover, then oh yes right into the open in shock eyes of the boy lover, and fuck yes he got a long blast, then right back around making very sure they all got a second. Man, this felt so much like being back in school. I had been hit too many times to count and yes my eyes started to burn right away, and when I looked my buddy was going down and backing off covering his face, but every one of them was down gasping for air and the poor fuckers wearing their face shield down were the fucker really suffering. So yes, not a bad morning at all, and voila. Okay guys, anytime you're ready come hack me apart like honorable men. I didn't see any others waiting to come in, so was just these fools and it was over, so fuck them. I was worried about my buddy curled up in the corner with his big eyes, it had to really sting, so I walked over and soaked a towel with water, then knelt down and made him let me get it around his eyes, and almost instantly I felt his body relax, so cool. And now for the fuckers gasping all over. I walked over and got my sword on, then grabbed the other pepper spray from my pack and clipped into my belt loop, then got a cigar lit and came very close to really fucking with them, but... Okay you girls, the full one I just got out of my pack is filled with acid. You assholes know what acid is and does to flesh? Yes. Okay then let's try again, but my way. You're 4 crawl to the side right now. You 2 back up and give them room. Good boys. How many are with you? 3, 2. Wow, good boy. Wow, that many. They outside waiting for me. Okay, I hope you're right, they're gonna get the acid and then I come back and finish you girls off real slow and you will scream and beg like girls, trust and vow me all over. Yes yes, and have a nice day. I grabbed my pack then walked over to lead my buddy out, and the little fucker still gripped his spear, and soon as we walked out he dropped the towel down enough to help me look around, then right back up and let me hold his hand and guild him out and down. And now all I had to do was make it back to the castle all 5 miles without the others rushing out to hack me to pieces. I came close to just yelling for help, but then if everyone came and then the assholes came, I'd feel like shit if anyone coming to help me got hacked. So yeah, this was turning out to be fun morning and I didn't know who I could trust anymore. man, I just wanted coffee and a fat one. I had never walked around the city and wasn't sure if that was how they did it or would think I'd go, so I wasn't sure where to go or really what I should do, and yes, who I might be able to ask for help, and wow, fuck you, yes, I did think about Cindy, and yes, wow, makes sense now what she wouldn't let me fuck her all over yet. Wow, I so needed coffee. I walked down a couple blocks then into a close shop, and soon as the owner saw me he rushed to help. Kind sir, how may I assist you on this fine day? I hate to ask seeing you sell clothes, but any chance I can get a coffee? I just dropped mine and I just got up. I'll give ya a big tip. Kind sir, I would not hear of it, please come in and sit, I have just made some, please kind sir, sit, I will be right out. Perhaps something for your friend? Wow, yes please, a fresh towel soaked with water, the coffee splashed into his eyes, thank you for offering. Man, he flew in the back and right back out with a dripping wet towel, then zoomed back for my coffee and right back out asking if we needed anything else. I said no thanks, then made him take a couple plats and walked out with my buddy holding my hand, using his spear to hold the towel around his eyes, and then I saw a dozen guards walking towards us other side of the street and just waited for them to all start charging at us. I watched them all look right at us, but not one seemed to act like they knew what was going on or caring about what we were doing, so I just stopped and drank my coffee till they passed, then started to walk fast. I knew I needed to get help, so I thought hard about everyone and wasn't sure about any of them, so either trust someone or try and make it back to the castle where I might be walking into a death trap with them or the king when I told him what was going on. Either way I was fucked, and for the first time since coming here I really just wanted to walk out the gate and take my chances with just my buddy. And then I did think about sneaking back out and maybe trying to ask him and his kind for help, but fuck, they'd just get slaughtered by the guards, so yes, I was pretty fucked. As I kept walking, more and more people saw me, so I knew it was just a matter of time, and I still had miles to walk, so I needed to disappear for a few to think shit out, so I walked my buddy across the street, then down a few till I see a few teenage kids playing, and soon as they spot me they all start running over, making everyone not really looking at us look, and I knew I'd never ever be able to hide in this city, so, was all or nothing. I waved the kids over, then just asked for help. Hey guys, I need help, could you all please go find the guards, it pays 10 plat each if you all split up and go find all you can. I was just attacked by some of the guards and I'm not sure which ones I can trust, so I need you to go find as many as you can. Guys, hey, this is not a just joke or game, I need help fast as you can. You help, you each get 10 plat, go fast as you can, half go that way, split up and find all you can. I'm walking back out to the main road, then straight to the castle, send word I need help before more of the bad ones find me, so go. Man, they all looked ready to cry, then all bolted away fast as they could as I turned and started to walk back with my buddy, and now all I had to do was hope enough came that were on the level. Yeah, what a joke, and what the hell, I got the pepper spray out and ready, then walked faster. If I could get enough guards and people around me, maybe I might not get hacked, that or it would just be like the riots back in school, and well yeah, they were fun, so what the hell, right? We made it back to the street just as the group of guards I saw walking this way came storming back around the corner, one kid pointing at us, and wow, no, they did not look happy about what the kid must have said. They rush in to surround me, all facing out as one barked at me. Where are they? Was the boy lover and his brother and 4 more back at my place? They should all still be there. I put them all down pretty good, but they said a lot more were with them, so I don't trust any of you, so please all of you back off till more come. They can go check there, send them to check. You all stay back and let's start walking to the castle. Send word to the king, I want an escort I can trust. Sire, I am the king's guard, you will not be harmed, I so vow. Yeah, well, they said the same thing, so if you don't mind, vow a little bit back just in case, please. Thank you all, and sorry for this. I thought for sure being the king's guard meant you could all be trusted, so till I'm sure, please back off. I have a weapon that can take you all down like it did them, so please back off or I will defend myself. Thank you. Okay, let's go. He gave me a look, then pounded his chest as he backed off, then ordered the others to do the same. Then soon as the next group came marching in, he barked for them to go seize the tractors, then wow and no shit turned to face me, pounded his chest, then started to scan around as we started to walk. Yeah, well, was pretty cool. By the time we got to the next block they were rushing in from all direction, then one came racing back to bark I was telling the truth, and wow, yes, then 20 raced off to help do whatever they were doing to them, and yes, I did feel a tad bit safer with close to 100 surrounding me, and yet more raced down the street to help cover me and my buddy. People were racing around asking what was going on, but all staying way back. They knew something bad was going on, as more and more raced to find out what was going on, and then it got crazy as the six they found got dragged back and passed us way other side of the street, and I had to tell the one I thought I could trust. "Hey, stop them. Hey man," they said. A lot more were with them, so find out who right now. They may be back at the castle. Make the boy lover talk or let me." "Halt. Sire, 'tis my sworn duty. I will do as you say." Wow, he marched right over and picked up the boy lover, then got right in his face and started to scream at him, then away hard punch to the face, then another, and fuck me, I should have known better. "Yo, stop. Hey, take me over, that won't work. I have something that will. If you all feel the same, then help me help you. They may be ready for this and may be after the king, so if you really care, let me go make him talk." Wow, they split as fast as they could to let me jog over. I pointed to the ground and he got slammed, then stomped by 4 of them, then they all reached down and held him. "My turn. Flip him over and don't get close to his face, this is acid." "Okay fucker, one chance to talk or we all watch your face melt. 1, 2. No. Dude, drag his ass in there, the others could be here with us." "Wow, okay fucker, you tell him who right now and everything, or I swear and vow I'll slowly melt your face off." That last stuff was mild compared to what this shit dose. "Dude, he don't talk, you come get me, I have to keep going. If he don't talk, we got the other 5 to melt on the way, starting with his brother." He got pounded again as I walked out, and before I took 3 steps I heard him naming the others fast as he could, so fuck him and the rest. I walked back out and got instantly surrounded, and these fuckers looked ready to tear apart anyone who dared try anything. "Okay, drag them with us, he don't talk, we melt them as we go." I could see the others, and yes, Bash had been pounded senseless with 2 out cold, so yeah, what they got, I knew they weren't telling me the truth. And then my partners and half the city was running down the street, and most carried something to help, so yeah, maybe I did have a few friends, but to be honest I really had to pee and wanted more coffee, so hell, why not? We walked down 2 more blocks with the guards dragging them and surrounding me, then lots of yelling, and 100 sprinted for the castle. So cool, not one of the ones around me were in on it. I was watching and not one looked anything but very serious about protecting me, and then I smelled fresh coffee and bread, so time out. I was being walked down the middle of the street, so when I stopped, turned right and walked my buddy into the shop. I think I freaked them out. A few rushed in to see what was going on. Then me smiling as I walked up to the counter did kinda freak them out. "Sorry guys, time out for coffee." "Morning sir, a big coffee and some of whatever smells so good, to go please. You guys want anything?" 3 armored giants looked down at me like I was very much not all there. Cool. I got a cigar lit, then took the wet towel my buddy handed to me, then handed that to the shacking owner as he handed me a big goblet of coffee, then the loaf of fresh bread. I handed that to my buddy, tossed 1 plat on the counter, took the bread, took a bite, then walked back out and kept going, leaving the 3 giants still standing there, lost about what I had just done with what was going on. I walk out and yes, half the city was there to help watch me, so all was good, and no, the guards would not let anyone even close to me. And their way in the back I saw Cindy and her friends all looking really scared, crying and all like girls, and if this didn't get me laid I have no idea what she wanted. It took over an hour to walk back and into the castle gates, but when we finally got there I saw at least 50 being surrounded middle of the field by at least 500, and there too was the king. And when we marched in, he turned and marched right to us, looking right at the ones being dragged and not me. So cool, and maybe this would turn out okay. I watched him stomp right up the lean down and say things to them that made them all do their very best to curl up into balls, and then he got back up, looked my way and marched right over, and wow, yes, they did move out of his way fast as they could. "Are you okay?" "Yes sir, fine, was just the 6 of them, no big deal." And shit on me, he so did not expect me to say what I just did, and he couldn't help give a chuckle. But then the king was back and wanted to know what the hell was going on, so. "'Tis not a jesting matter, young warrior, I must have your side of this." "Yes sir, but I need everyone to hear this, so you sure?" "Wow, yes sir." Bash and the boy lover said they wanted a 1,000 plat from me to help them bribe their way to your doorway. Said you got it working, but only enough power left for a few to use. They said if I helped them get through, they'd help me get home, then find more power and come back for the others. And well, sounded like a scam, and the boy lover being who he is, I knew it was a scam, so I put him down, then made Bash go for help, and he called in the other 4, and then I put them all down and walked out. "You put them all down?" Yes sir, I have something you guys don't, and well, it works pretty good. The boy lover I put down twice without using it, once with a kick, the next with these. I must ask with what you used that could put them all down so easily. With this sir, it's called. Let's say I tell you about it later, it's almost all gone, and this other one has something even nastier. For now I'd very much like to know if what they said is true and if I can try it to get home, sir? My young warrior, I must say you surprise me more than any other ever has. Yes, what they say is true, but they did not tell the whole story. I myself have walked through and almost died for it. If I did not fall backwards through the doorway, I would not be here this day, so I am afraid, as I have said, I believe the same would happen to you or any other foolish enough to try, for now I must see to the ones that have broken their oaths to me. He turned and marched back to the big group, following the ones being dragged over to join their friends, and then I wasn't sure what I should or could do, so I turned and just headed back, and they let me, but still surrounded me so cool, and for the time being I was going to let them do their guarding. I walked back out with 20 flanking me, and since the whole city was there to see what was going on, there wouldn't be much getting done and too far to go back home, and now I really didn't want to be there, so I stopped and asked the one who punched his chest. Hey, so can I really trust you? He froze, then reached up to push his face plate up, then dropped his glove and looked down at me with rage-filled eyes, but I saw right away not directed at me. Sir Mark, I give you my hand and my oath you can trust me to protect you. Then can you take me back up to my old room? I'm not sure what to do now or who I can trust, so I'd like some time to think and relax where I won't be attacked, so my hand and my thanks. He left his glove and his face shield up, shook my hand but didn't crush it, then drew his sword and walked me all the way back and then right up to my room. I asked for coffee and some food, then walked in and left the door open, just in case. I saw him stand in front of the open door, sword still in hand, so cool, and yes, time for a fat one and a swim. I was floating when a single servant girl was escorted in. She set a big tray down, then got escorted right back out by him. He left the door open and stood right in plain sight, sword in hand, and for what it was worth, this fucker I thought for sure I could trust. Half hour later, as I was sitting in a big comfy chair, he knocked, then walked in and asked, Sir Mark, the weapons and armor you requested have been completed, would you like them now? Wow, yes please, long as you are staying. Sir Mark, as you wish, send them in. You first, you right there, that close enough, sir. Thank you, wow, they do look nice. The weapons dude walked in with a big tray with both short swords laying side by side, their sheath next to them. He set the tray down, then backed off so I could walk in and check them out, and oh god, yes, they looked perfect. I picked one up and it felt so light, it was perfect, just perfect, and way better than any I could have made. I slowly looked the blade up and down and it was just perfect. It had a 10-inch handle and a 24-inch blade with perfect balance and grip. I loved it, just perfect. I don't know what to say, it's perfect. I'm a knife maker and this is better than anything I could ever make. I don't know how to thank you, just wow, it's perfect. I need to shake your hand and give a gift, but it's nothing compared to this. Wow sir, thank you again, you're a master. Please take this and have fun. It's a cold steel Tonto, I didn't make it but it's fun to play with. I also have to pay for those, but I'm not sure what to offer. Would a 1000 platinum do or offend you? Sire, they are a gift, I cannot take a single coin for them, and your gift I will treasure. I thank you for the gift and the kind word, they are just tools of our trade, your pleasure is payment enough. Normally I'd insist you take something, but I think that would insult you, so again my hand and my thanks, and as you said I will treasure them. But then again, as one maker to another, would you please take my old one? I did make it and it is my best work, so please say yes so I don't feel too bad about not being able to pay you. It's made from what we call L6 high carbon steel, so keep it oiled or it'll rust. So yes? Sire, yes, I accept your gift and your sword. Sire, this is a fine sword, if ever I have seen one. You are a master yourself, I will treasure and care for it. My thanks for such a gift, it is a true master's work, my thanks. Wow, cool, thank you, and now I feel better, so thanks again, and please anytime you can stop at our place, you have free drinks for life coming, and now I can't wait to see the armor, it looks just as good. Wow, it's like Christmas. The weapons dude walked right out, cradling my sword as the armorer walked over and set his tray down, then backed off to watch with a smile and a look that said, God please let him like and let it all fit. I didn't wanna put the sword down, but hey, I had more toys to play with, so I set it next to its twin, then walked over to grab the first piece of armor, and 10 minutes later I had it all strapped on, and wow, did I feel like a dork, and the looks I got from them both told me they thought so too. So anyway, I got the swords. Wow, it is nice but not quite what I was hoping for, just way too much, and I am sorry to let you down. Please don't take offense, I'm sure you've never made armor for anyone my size, so let's try again, and I bet the next will be perfect as the swords. Sorry, but everything is twice too big and too thick, and instead of making it this way, how about you do everything with tie-ons or straps and buckles I can put on over my clothes? Do one piece at a time as we go. Again, sorry, it is all really nice, the craftsmanship is remarkable. I hate saying try again. Sorry, sir. Sire, please do not. I feel the same, and shame for how it all looks on you. Please allow me to try again. I think I understand. This time I will make what you desire, no matter how many tries it will take. Wow, cool, but I have to insist you take what I feel is fair for your time and effort, so here, and please fast as you can. After today I want all the protection I can get. Sire, I will do my best as fast as I can. I swear it, by the day's end I will be back. Deal, and thank you again. He got escorted out, and then I took my time checking out the swords and the sheath, and all three were perfect. That dude knew his shit down pat. The swords flowed into the sheath, and when I swung it around my back it fit like a glove. The straps were perfect size and way easy to get on and off and tighten down, just to perfect to use or carry. I just wanted to display them, so shit, I had to ask him to do me a tonto for my belt and a small boot knife, and while I had the time I walked over and asked my new protector to send word and ask. I said the tonto shaped like the one I gave him with a clip like the small one had for my pants or belt, showed him how big, then to surprise me with the boot knife, he said I had good taste in blade design, then said he'd see to it and not to worry about anything. So cool, and yes, time for something to eat, then crash. My day was done. I got another snack, then stunk out a stall, took another long hot shower, and finally crawled into the giant bed and was almost asleep when a cold pair of small feet stuck to my back. Man, what a day. I woke up because a girl was yelling out in the hall, and after a sec I recognized the voice as the king's little princess yelling, and I knew for sure was the guard watching the door. So wow, yes, he was on his own with her. Then more yelling and a smash, a few bangs, then the sound of running down the hall, another loud bang, and back to quiet. I was wide awake now, so figures right, and what the hell, and I had no idea how long I was asleep. Being down here with no sun made it hard to tell what time of day or night it was, but I felt rested, and my buddy was already up sitting in the bottom of the empty pool playing with his vest. So good for him, and anyone else I would have yelled ice water. Was way cool. I got a wave as I walked into the bathroom to pee, then took a long hot shower and shaved very slowly with a straight razor. I was trying to figure out and still no luck, so trust me, go very slow. I walked out and found a tray with warm coffee waiting, so cool, and time for a buzz. But when I looked over next to the bed and saw the shin guards, I walked right over, and this time he got them right just about perfect, and I had them on fast as I could. So cool, and was a start. I got them off, then got dressed and put the right back on, and yeah, they would work just fine. So then my vest and the new swords, and dang, I felt much better wearing them, and when I walked around I almost couldn't tell I had them on, and when I reached over my shoulder my hand was on the handle, just as good as they got, and I would definitely find out what that dude liked so I could take care of him. I got a fat one lit, then walked out to ask what was going on, and he said the king had said for me to come have a talk when I was up for it. So I said one sec and got the rest of my stuff and told my buddy I'd be right back, and I think he was getting used to being with me. I got a quick hug, then he was back in the pool playing with his new cool vest like a kid, and then I thought why not, and on the way out ordered up a couple boxes of real toys for him, and then got tripped out when my new bodyguard ordered one to stay and guard him, so for that I gave him respect and thanks and a handshake. The king looked pretty busy when we walked down the hall, but soon as he saw me coming he sent everyone but a few away, then waved me and my bodyguard right and said sit, then got up and poured us both a goblet filled with Jack, then surprised me by walking back to add half a goblet of ice before adding some to his on his way around. Greeting my young friend, I hope all is well with you? Yes sir, very okay, just wanted some rest. I'm fine, hope everything is okay with you too? Yes, all is well considering this day, and for that I give my thanks and an apology. I am greatly disgraced this day. Wow, don't be, it's not on you if they went bad. Some guys just don't know how lucky they have it or understand what it means to give your word, to me that's who I am and means something, so they got whatever they got for what they did, and for what it's worth I feel safe as it gets with my new bodyguard, even though I forgot to ask your name, so if I may now? Many thanks Sir Mark, I am Allender, and if I may, you're a man of true honor I am pleased to be protecting. Now then, greeting and politenesses aside, let us talk out a serious matter. There is a quest I'd like to ask you both to consider, and I will not accept your answers this day, the doorway of which has been spoken of does indeed exist. I am afraid to admit doing you both great dishonor with what I have said about it to all be untrue, but only to a point, and for that again I am deeply sorry, but when you hear the tale I think you both may agree it was for the best. Those foul tractors would have gone to any length to use it, and what I have to say against myself as well as my kingdom. Parts of the tale are true and some quite false, so then you must both decide if what I'm about to offer is worth the risk that comes with it. My scientists have done their very best to reconstruct the device and have had it operational for many long years, but only these past few months with any consistency, but as you have heard already, the power source has been greatly depleted, and that is the thing with which we need your help. There may indeed be a way to use it for our departure back to our home and yours, but again, as I have stated, it comes with great risk to one and all who dare to venture through, so indeed what I must ask comes with great risk. It is true I have myself stepped through the portal, and as I have stated, with great risk and for good reason, but the reason why I returned was not as I have said, and for that I am sorry to have deceived you and all who were present when I made the statement I did. The portal did indeed work and transfer me back to our home world with no ill effect whatsoever, and that is why I wished to try it myself before asking anyone else to try the same. My swift return was truly because I would not take a chance of leaving my people, so I returned and have worked with my scientists to solve the power dilemma to no avail. The green glow that traps us all here only has that deadly effect with your sun's radiation, and I believe they did not think us able to rebuild the portal, and another reason I wished to test it myself, and so why I must now ask for your taking the quest. We believe there may still be some left on our home world with which to acquire the power source, so all here may return home. We believe there is sufficient power to grant you two and few others passage through and back, but I am afraid we cannot guarantee your safety or that it will stay open for much longer. The power source is almost depleted, so if you agree to take this quest you must do so with great haste. If your quest is a success, then I am assured within a year's time we will be able to all venture back to our homes, and you, my young friend, have much more at risk. You may never be able to return to your world up top as you say, so be warned, this may not be your idea of a wish come true, merely a chance at finding the ones who may have that solution. Your sun's radiation is what that green light has hold over us all, and so we must talk this quest out this day in much detail. Sir, I will do anything to get back to my son, so please count me in. My king, you need ask and I will obey any order or accept any quest. Now both of you just stop and listen to me. The evil race that attacked us and sent us to this cursed place may still be there in great numbers, and they were, and if so then this quest will be nothing short of suicide, and as such I must insist one and all being asked to think it out before offering to accept. It has been a great many years since being forced away from our homelands, so we cannot be certain of anything if they are indeed still there or mayhap gone on to the next world many years ago, so we must take time to consider every possible detail. While possible there is not sufficient power left to come and go, so please hear an old man out, both of you. If I did not think you two could be counted on, I would not be talking this quest out as I am this day. Our people, nay our race, was slaughtered to near extinction, and we still know not why, or for that matter who they were, so let us talk. You both look ready to battle this moment, so let us take a break. Would either of you like anything at all? Yes sir, a strong coffee please. Smoking okay? Young warrior friend, do not ask that again. You may do as you wish, I am not your king, please do as you wish. Sorry sir, just respect and thanks. So okay, I have to keep going, I have a million questions, so like, wow, sorry I am so lost, I just wanna go right now. I will do anything to get back to my son. Young friend, I do understand, but if their race is gone then I'm afraid there may not be a solution to how you could return to your world up top without dying instantly. You have felt the effects of your son's radiation, and far as my scientists understand, the very first to live the ill effects from trying, all others have perished, so let us continue to talk this quest out. But how do you know that for sure? I stopped soon as I felt the effect, and did any of them try going out the way I did? I went under to that side. If they all took the top road then they would have been much closer to the green stuff, so the effect could have killed them instantly, and as I have been wondering what if there was a way to get out past the green stuff, it may only affect us where it's glowing on us. Sorry, but does that not make sense? I'm saying if you can find a way for me to try just going right back up and be totally out of the green glow, it may not have any effect on me or anyone. Sire. Yes, I think you do have much to further discuss, my young friend. I must admit I have never heard anyone discuss that possibility. Your presence does us all great honor, young friend. Your way of thinking is truly unique. I am sure your disappearance has a great many wishing for your hasty return. Wow, thanks for saying that, and I wish it was true, but that's not me or how anyone treats me up top. I do have lots of friends, but my son and me are barely making it with our bar. If we lose that or he does before I return, we have nothing. And wow, yes, so far no one up there treats me like all of you. Wow, and don't forget what I said about our government. They're waiting and watching for me right now. Soon as I show, they're gonna grab me and make me disappear, so even if I can find a way back up, I may not ever get the chance to make it back to my son. And please don't make me think about what they could have already done to my son just to be safe. Wow, sorry to babble just anyway, and no matter what I will do or try anything for even the smallest chance at seeing my son again, even if it's only for a minute, so count me in. My young friend, I cannot believe you are treated as such. Your short stay with us has changed my people as a whole. Your presence has awoken the city we live to see what you will do next. How can they not see the same? Well, sir, to be very honest, most hate me on sight because of my long hair and for being who I am. We live now in a very small town where most drink a lot, so our bar kinda lets us blend in. Being treated the way I have been is a first for me, and if it wasn't for my son, I'd be begging you all to let me stay. My friend, you will always have a home with us. I give you my most solemn vow. If it is not possible for you to return to your home, then you will be my guest for life. I so swear it. So then, wow, maybe if there is a way for me to get back and get my son, could we both come back to your world? If that would be possible, I would be honored to meet your son and grant you both a life in my kingdom. So yes, my young friend, let us continue this talk, but I must insist on a short break. I am an old man and I have an old man's body. We shall continue shortly. Please feel free to go take a break. I will summon you both back when I am able. Man, what a trip. I think the king just said he had to pee or poop. So soon as he was done, he got up, turned, and one of his guards opened a door in the wall I never noticed before. Then fast as he and a few other could, they walked through it shut, and then, wow, that was fun. Wanna go get a drink? Yes, Sir Mark the First most certainly would, but I am on duty and cannot, but I will accompany you if you so wish. I do, and I wouldn't tell, so that go for smoking some of my stuff? Sir, 'tis not what I drink or smoke, 'tis the effect doing so would have on me, so I thank you again for the kind offer, but I must keep a clear mind to do my duty as the king's guard and as your sworn protector. Well, I respect that, but I need a drink, and a fat one, so can we take a walk out front to see what's going on, or won't we have that much time? I believe we have time. I would guess a few hours. The king's breaks are quite often that long, but as he has said, you may do as you wish and he will not be offended if you must be summoned from your duties and your business. Cool, so let's go see what's going on. So what happened to the others? They are all in the dungeons and lucky to still be alive. Yeah, me too, so maybe we can send the boy lover some flowers later. I made him smile, but as soon as we walked back out around the other guards, he was back to all business, so figures right. We were walking out of the magic Vator when it clicked and I had to ask. Hey man, can you find out if the weapons guy did my sticks yet? I hate to be pushy, and please don't let him or anyone think I am just. If he could make these swords, then the chucks should have been easy and I didn't see them on the tray. At once, Sir Mark. You two go find out what he has requested, and as he requested, inquire about the blades he has asked for as well. Please ask for them to be completed with great haste and a personal favor to me. Will that be all? Wow, no way, I wanna take you all out when you're not working. You guys are the real thing, so thanks, and yes, that's it. Wow, no, it's not. Sorry, could you maybe ask the armorer guy to hurry? I'll pay him triple if he can finish the rest like these. Tell him everything else just like these will be fine. Yes, Sir Mark, go with highest. Was a trip the way they all talked, but kinda cool, just way long-winded. And then we were walking through the castle, and then a goblet whizzed over my head and shattered off the guard's chest to my right, making all of us flinch. Then a girl's voice yelling something not nice, and she was gone. Man, that girl was a trip, and all we did was keep right on walking out the front.